So good afternoon, Pete here from A Bit Twisted. So doing a little bit of prep work. So what I have is I have a spindle that I got for my great wheel, but I don't have the great wheel set up yet. And I found that it fits into the orifice of my big Jenson wheel. And it fits perfectly. You just butt it right up against the wood and it works. So when I do my carding, rather than using this card to take it off, I just flip the cards and just keep going until I feel that it's blended good enough. And I'll kind of dig and then lift, kind of dig and lift, and that pulls the fibers, leaves the short ones behind. And then I'll just take this, pull it off, turn it over, and I can roll it onto the card. And as I do, I kind of roll it out, so it's actually longer than the card. And so there I have a nice, loose, light, airy Rolag. And then to show that again, so I'll take my locks sideways and just lay them out on my card, just like that. Just like that. That's it. No more. And then so I'm not digging into the teeth at first. I'm just grabbing the fibers, kind of rolling and pulling at the same time, and it grabs all the fibers that I want. Then I'll switch the cards around. This isn't what everybody else does, but this is what I do. What most people do is they'll take it here and they'll take this card and they'll peel it off like that. And that you can do. That's up to you. It's still, in the end, you're still lining the fibers up in the comb, or the card, excuse me, with all the fine teeth. Leaves a little bit of short stuff left, and you just leave that. Take this, roll it off by hand, since you don't have much on there. This is really light and airy. And I turn it around and just give it a nice light roll. And as I do that, I can stretch it out. So now you can see that it's whiter than the card. So there's that. So with finding out that I can spindle with this thing, let's give it a go. I'm going to pull some of this fiber off. We're going to blend this fiber into what I already have. So just want to make sure that it's grabbing the fiber well. Back it up a little bit, bring it down, and then I can just grab that by hand. Can do one-handed. Oh, okay. Let me move this aside. so it doesn't catch into anything. Okay, let's have a little over twist there, so now I can just pull. And pull. I have a long reach, so this way I can do this. Some people might say I should do this the opposite direction, or with the other hand, but this is kind of how I do it. And even with a great wheel, yeah, I'd have to figure that one out. Then you can just kind of pull it out nice and long, let it spin a little, back up, and down. Whoops. Well, that just lost that fiber. Into the ether. Let's get this done here. Okay. Since that fiber went blowing away, let's slightly different position here. Make it a little easier for me here. So I'm just getting this restrung here. So I got to remember, I got to hold back far enough so I'm not grabbing the staple itself. I have to leave enough staple length for good drafting. So you can see my consistency in thick and thin is not good yet for this stuff. I still want to grab it like a gorilla here. That's better. That's better. Anyway, the frustration of learning a new thing. This gives me some drafting practice. I want to spin this thing really fast, and I don't think I should be doing that. Just enough to catch it so it'll draft. Then I can spin it. Like that. Just like that. And then I can stop it and test it. That wasn't a very good test. So we'll try the other hand.